Hello student, let's try to see the in-text problem 2.7. What is there? Henry law constant for CO2 in water is this one student. So they have given KHCO2. How much student? 1.67 into 10 power 8. This is Pascal student. And you are converting into, this is already Pascal, let it be in the Pascal at 298 Kelvin. Calculate the quantity of CO2. So they are asking what student WCO2 given mass of CO2 in 500 ml of soda water. V they have given student 500 ml when packed under 2.5 atm pressure. So P CO2 they have given student 2.5 atm. 2.5 atm, but we need to convert. This is the Pascal and this is atm. So 1 atm is equal to 101 into 10 power minus 5 Pascal. This is the 101 into 10 power not minus student, 10 power 5 Pascal, not minus 5, sorry. This is 10 power 5 Pascal. This is that you keep in mind. So firstly you convert into Pascal. 2.5 into 1.01 into 10 power 5. These things, let it be like that. Now CO2, this one is there. So WCO2 they are asking a student. So what we can do here, applying Henry law, we should apply Henry law. So PCO2 is equal to KHCO2 and XCO2. So we required that is XCO2. So PCO2 upon what will be there student? KHCO2. PCO2 how much is there student? This is the PCO2 and this will be what student? Pascal. So 2.5 into 101 into 10 power 5. This is the Pascal divided by what is student? KH. So 1.67 into 10 power 8. This is again going to be Pascal. Pascal, this is cancel out student. Now you solve this one. Okay. So what you can do student? 2.5 into 1.01 into 10 power 5. This will go in the numerator. This is going to be minus 8 divided by 1.67. Again little bit you can solve this. 2.5 into 1.01 into 10 power, how much it will be there student? Minus 3 upon 1.67. If you solve this one, how much it is coming student? 1.51 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, and mole fraction is the unitless quantity, so there will not be any unit. Now this is now what we can do here student, what we can do the next one after getting the XCO2. So XCO2 equal to, it is going to be NCO2. Okay, mole fraction of CO2 means mole of CO2 divided by mole of total moles, that is mole of CO2 plus mole of water, soda water, H2O. Ab in denominator student NCO2 will be very small, okay, because mole fraction is very less. So we can write student NCO2 will be very small than NH2O. So NCO2 can be neglected in denominator. In denominator we have to neglect. So XCO2 equal to NCO2, let it be that we have to find NCO2. NH2O student, NH2O, how will be the NH2O student if you talk about the NH2O? So So here is the NH2O required here, NCO2 we removed. See, total volume of water they have given 500 ml. Okay, so D is equal to M by V. So M is equal to D into V. Density of water is 1, volume they have given 500, so equal to, it is going to be 500 gram. So NH2O is equal to, it is the given mass upon the molar mass. So it is the 500 divided by molar mass 18. So it is going to come, student, 27.7, okay, mole. So here we can plug the value. XCO2 already we have calculated here. Okay, this is the XCO2. So we are putting the value now. 1.51 into 10 power minus 3 equal to NCO2 we have to find out. NH2O we got 27.7. So NCO2 is equal to, what will be there, 1.51 into 10 power minus 3 into 27.7. So if you solve, student, NCO2, so how much it is going to be? 0.042 moles is coming, student, NCO2. अब hence amount of CO2, they are asking it, student, amount of CO2. Amount of CO2, how to calculate? NCO2 is equal to gram mass of CO2 divided by molar mass of CO2. So gram mass of CO2, how to? NCO2 multiply by mmCO2. NCO2 how much is there, student? 0.042. Molar mass of CO2 is 44. So is equal to 1.848 gram is gram of CO2 dissolved in 500 ml water. So this is our required answer will be what, student? 1.848, student. This is our required answer. Thank you very much for watching, students.